There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being...
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now.
Well, that's all good to hear.
I know I was out.
Seeing her on...
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been?
Something like...
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right
Well,
there.
different...
It wasn't just hockey. We also found time to
It
watch.
was actually cop...
In any event.
Why change what always worked, right? Got it.
Yeah.
Or
Good to see you too, Paul.
any of this. A lot's changed since you left WWE.
A lot has changed.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. To have a one-line giving...
I think...
Oh, I agree.
Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title.
Aw, I'm so... Hey, Roxanne, you see the Archetype is back? Roxanne!
So do you?
What I think is that Jordynne and Heyman might have...
Wow. What happened?
How long have you...
This nostalgia?
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot.
Really? Why is that?
Jordynne Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat.
Here we go, it's the Raw after WrestleMania. And our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordynne Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Oh, look at a scope slam. Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline after clothesline.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Leaving the ring right here.
Paul Heyman's client, Jordynne Grace. Oh, and a knee to the face. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Look out!
Through the air, and connects.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Grace denies the attack.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
The U-turn Jordynne needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ooh, one step ahead there. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
She may have just turned the tide of this entire match. Can she follow up?
Kick by Grace, here it comes.
Beast mode! The champ might retain with that. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Oh, God. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, that can be the start of something Grace can build off of.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And she's returning fire. And Grace falls to a counter. Running knee lift. Pinned, title on the line.
champ forfeiting the pin attempt.
Not. You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordynne's recovered.
Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut drop. This is over. Jordynne Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordynne Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordynne Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
Awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the floor didn't help. But
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who...
I've been in the
Your...
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote,
Look, I'll be the first to admit, I didn't...
We have time for one more question.
Thanks, Robert.
Again with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. Sorry, I will not sit back. So no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
that's good. But try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished! You! Get over here! Collar and elbow! How's that feel, huh? Come on! Let's go! Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never going to make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You won the tag belts with Justine's niece a few years back.
LJ. Yeah, we did. I'm Moreno.
That's right. Ava Moreno.
Just Moreno now. The Rock's kid showed up in NXT and they took my first name and gave it to her. Right before they decided not to renew my contract.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
Did that trigger you?
After WWE,
That right?
same as you, I guess. You walked away from...
Careful.
You went back to...
Who the hell do you think?
I'm just...
Please, enlighten.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same... I've been outside the system. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel ham.
What's in it for you?
The woman I saw in this...
Okay. You must be La Congregita.
What gave it away?
I'm not running from anything.
Good,
That's not a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, you
Give
should...
me a taste.
A top match and a trip to Mexico? Sounds like a win-win.
Adam,
Happy
I
accident.
don't need your...
This is one of them.
this a conversation?
You're my friend and I see you going off the
My
rails.
life isn't...
I hope the woman who comes...
Chosen.
Not at all.
You think I could be...
I do.
Good. I'll take...
I'm...
Make it 20. Shall we keep negotiating?
No, I don't want to negotiate.
Good luck with that. What do you...
This match would be fire.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong.
Got anyone in mind?
You're looking at her.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you.
I'll take that chance. You can keep...
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
You are killing it on the road.
I've gotten enough frequent... Most of the time.
Yep. That was not one of my...
In fairness.
You're ready. You're ready to go back to the show.
No, something's missing.
They need to see you brutal.
I like it. We can
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent
the kind of place where people leave on...
That's right.
I'm going to be the one doing the...
It's working.
Buzzing how?
They're all talking about...
I like it.
I got people from all over hitting
No
me.
kidding.
Let's just say you can take her on...
I've taken everything I can from the underground. It's time to surface. It's time. Tell Jordynne and Heyman thanks for the shovel.
What the hell are you doing?
Moreno, is this part of your surprise?
No, I'm here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your career. Look at yourself. It's not too late. You could still come home to WWE. Hell, bring Moreno. Do this the right way and work your way up from NXT just like you did the first time. You don't need to become something you're not to beat Jordynne and Heyman. Come on. Don't do something you can't take back.
You're right, Adam. I'm not gonna do something I can't take back. She is.
Hell no!
We don't need your permission, and we're not going to NXT. Now, take your garbage and get the hell out of here.
Soak it in, Maxine Dupree. You deserve this.
She better soak it in. Who knows when she'll win again?
What the hell?
That's the Archetype.
And is that Moreno? We have not seen her in like 3 years.
Why are they doing this to Dupree?
This is a vicious attack on Dupree.
And we have no idea why they're targeting her.
The Archetype and Moreno have been working together outside of WWE, but no one expected it to lead to this.
I still can't believe the Archetype is back, let alone returning like this. Someone needs to stop her. This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Crashing into the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
My God! She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Irish whip, and Dupree goes crashing into the steel steps.
Hold her down, now!
Now what? Come on. You've done enough.
This is getting real ugly real fast.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. No.
Damn it! Dupree's in a lot of pain.
I am back, and I am just getting started!
Can we get some help out here?
This is not the same Archetype we once knew, that's for sure.
What you just witnessed, the dismantling of Maxine, wasn't some brief lapse in judgment. No, that was a long time coming. The Archetype wasn't just a nickname. I lived it. Each and every day of my life, I tried to be an example of what... After my match against Jordynne, every time I... So now, tonight, was just the beginning.
Ominous backstage promos aside, you want to explain what the hell that was all about? You can't just
Apparently, I can.
I don't have the patience.
The way I see it,
And throw in a former WWE superstar, too?
you just got the...
That's one way to look at it.
So you can either get on board...
Fine. At least
No guarantee.
go find Road Dogg.
I'm sure my buddy...
And as for you,
Thanks, but I know it.
I got it.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't worry.
Then why did you...
I'm not in a hurry.
Cool story.
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown lock.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Complete, and that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on. This isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it. Come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Moreno, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get...
What do you mean?
I have some important...
But I heard Zelina's going to be...
Is that a problem?
No.
Good.
That's not the Archetype. It's Moreno.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
Clearly, the Archetype is playing mind games with Naomi by sending her flunky, Moreno, to compete in her place. We should have known she would have pulled something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Naomi dictate the terms of the fight? The Archetype is showing she does things how and when she wants to.
Here's the woman who's seen enough, Naomi. Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The Archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That was an aggressive form there.
Driven down.
Bats with a punch to the gut. Elbow lands hard. Boom. Big kick. Naomi put a stop to that. Ooh. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Great athleticism.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Moreno, is doing everything she can to hang on against a frustrated Naomi.
From the top. Axe handle connects.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, what a club.
Oof. That's a stiff form shot right there, dog.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it? Reversal after reversal.
Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the Archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called Archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell
That's where you're wrong. And really, what?
is that so?
You said it yourself.
Well, that
What do you mean?
there is.
You can't do this.
I can.
The women's US title.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem.
Fine.
If that means I won't have...
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh, the Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Fall Cup anyway. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Running knee lift.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That shovel is still echoing from that. This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Backed up, continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi has to retreat and rethink her strategy.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
She throws her back in.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
Oh no, dangerous maneuver there. Man, what timing on that counter. It's the drop kick.
To retain the title.
Raising the arm before one.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Back with a rebound into an overhead suplex.
Running knee lift. The champ is starting to suffer.
This is one of the many risks you face competing in a Falls Count Anywhere match. You don't want to be ripe for the picking, but oftentimes you have no choice.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold. Stunner.
Able to parry that one. He connects with the boot.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Each competitor.
Oh, man.
We might have a new champion.
Into the pin. 2. We have a new champion.
Unbelievable. Here is your winner.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
No?
here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. Also,
Maybe if you ever won a champ.
just stop.
If you want to talk.
The transfer window is passed, but it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room, you worked so hard to build a career.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did.
I know you wanted to know more about
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me?
Got it.
Can
you believe...
Were you listening to my conversation?
Yes. When someone is
That's what I've been saying.
just like you. But now that I've stopped caring, so block out the noise.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else. This isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inc.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now,
everyone knows this version of... One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno?
Moreno and I are friends. She's the... So Moreno will do any...
Be crafty with your offense and fast with... Oh, look at this! Retains the title!
Here is your winner,
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, Sane is having trouble fighting back.
Is that it? This time, shoulders. The champion retains.
Here is your winner.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner.
No idea who she'd be facing tonight. And it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole. But when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Looking stunned here, guys. Jax cannot be overpowered.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
A blow to the neck.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Catches him. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission in tight.
Oh, wow, what a move. Connecting on the DDT. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Oof! Pow! She's making her way to ringside now. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Sliding into the ring now.
And Nia is revving this crowd up.
Running knee lift.
The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called Archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped.
I should have done something.
Maybe.
I'll be ready.
Good.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and
I'm sorry.
You're
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
These four cannot stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that. Punching all the wind out.
Just snapped back to the ground there. Jax is able to dodge that.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Jax with an opportunity.
Jax around there. Oh, no. Oh! Delivers the bulldog. Forward to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Catches a leg.
The power. Looking real jack, baby.
Picked up and put
back down to the ground.
That was a tough little fall there, but I know she can take it, man.
Power slam. And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
Oh, made that click. Connected.
Oh, God, knee meets face. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one. Oh, from behind. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage. Naomi is locked in on her opponent now. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Oof. She was just sent careening from the top of the cage.
We just witnessed a human being practically go through the mat.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
Here are your winners, Moreno.
The cordial type these days.
I've been putting it to good use.
Nonetheless.
Thank me? For what?
When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace. So if we had worked together, so that's it.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordynne's finished. When I get... And that's not a prediction.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not?
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put...
Stop saying we. I am sick and tired of carrying you around. Do you think...
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling.
That's the difference between you and...
Yeah, well, I know. You'll pay...
We'll see. In the mean...
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No.
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the Archetype? My top act? Is that all you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep? I'm afraid running...
Then put me in some...
Remember...
Done looking.
This one's official, and it's Zelina Vega who's ready for action.
What I like about Zelina is she's scrappy. She's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Doesn't matter how big you are, how bad you are. Zelina will always come through and step right to you. I like that.
Zelina is...
Now what?
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is is in the ring.
Hold on, what's this? Sister Abigail.
Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
She breaks the count quick.
Oh, this one's still going.
Face first.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Drop toe hold. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Massive miscalculation on that one. Fends it off. Good counter. Turns that back on Zelina.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Wow. Rolling elbow right on the mark. High angle belly to back suplex. Superman punch. Point of the elbow finds the mark. She's being derailed here.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Vega has to find a response quickly.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Cover. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now. It's so weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his...
Obviously. You put on this whole...
No. I am nothing like you.
But you didn't. You didn't...
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it.
I'm not afraid.
A word of advice?
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other, and they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
Ouch. Oh, with the suplex.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Nothing good is going to come from her choosing the shovel.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move. She's choosing to leave the ring now. And some effective offense with that one.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Inserting themselves into this action now. Iron Claw slam.
And what was once a match is now pure chaos. These competitors might not have another...
Natalia with the cover. It only gets a 1 count.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Running knee lift. She's just taking so much damage. Uh-oh. Bam! She Flipped that attack around. And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Connects off the springboard.
Kinshasa. And that can vanquish Natalya.
Into the pinfall for the victory. It's over. All and use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Exiting the ring.
She's bringing the fight outside, and she re-enters the ring. Michin looking to head back out of the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Pulling out the kendo stick, and I'm already retching, man.
And it looks like she intends to have some fun administering as much pain as possible.
Great looking suplex. Ooh.
That unraveled on Michin. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Into the barricade. And now gets tossed into the ring. Legs caught. A string of counters. Ooh. Ah, jeez. Barrage. Oh, my! Jeez, and now Michin has damage to her face.
Oh, with authority.
Michin is in a terrible predicament.
It could be all over. And that'll about do it, folks.
Why would I have sandwiches?
Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost? The Wyatt 6 have not turned.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your...
The Wyatt 6.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares.
Well, they messed with me.
No, dog.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid. The Wyatt 6 have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars.
I had my... I didn't do a thing.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by again and again. You
want to blame the victim?
Out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross. I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh, the Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt 6 have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Does that finish Nikki off?
The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Some teeth.
Superman punch! Must be a fuse or something. Wait, what just happened?
Debilitating blow to the neck here.
Right to the gut.
Up into the torture rack.
An emphatic victory.
The Archetype.
I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake I am not running. I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Ooh, wow,
Lights out.
Caught the leg.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And a stomp to the gut.
Turns that in his favor.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Caught with the leg lariat.
And Howdy looked outsmarted.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Boom, right in the button. Knee right to the midsection. Counters.
And Howdy is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That might be what gets Howdy out of jeopardy.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, she retaliates.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Tossed back into the ring.
Costly error there.
Going for the cover. Flip forward, shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Trying to get around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Still not staying down for the count.
A hard knee to the face.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
And the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome.
Did you know? What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her. I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to...
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't...
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, well, that just solved one of my me problems.
Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were
After Jordynne buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground.
So you got...
Your... This is not your house.
Door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordynne. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordynne looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordynne, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been over...
Yes. That's where my energy's going.
Got it. I'll save the chaos.
Look, for some keep the chaos off my show. And
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the...
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordynne at WrestleMania. So
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the Archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fight.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Oh yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just gonna come into this thing and not put up a fight.
The former Archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end.
Stiff elbow will break that up, and she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
That kick out took a lot of energy. And able to evade the offense.
Running knee lift. Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
It knew what was coming there.
Strikes with the forearm.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, she's got that kendo stick. Better to cover.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any...
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there?
You told me to be a good soldier.
And yet here you are, causing chaos.
Then deal with me.
You're not as invincible as you think.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you.
I don't
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the...
Sure, late.
SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
more than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordynne Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the Archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? And now Becky?
I never asked you to believe in me.
You really think you're better this way?
Whatever version of me gets joy.
Check your phone, idiot! All this already made...
No, I'm not...
How are you gonna manage that?
Ah, kendo stick right to the head. Bam! And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now. Hoist it up.
And now it looks like...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match.
And now Bianca can't...
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the...
It's both. Redemption is just...
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
And now it looks like they're... This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordynne Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordynne, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
this.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordynne, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordynne Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the Archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you.
Sent me packing. You left me...
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing.
We've all seen the sad. You try to show how tough you are. Expect us all to run away. Then go and tell some campfire. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your...
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem.
You think a few chairs and kindle?
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. And, you know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream.
It will be when I win.
Will it?
What's the point in rehashing this? I I made...
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the... Look, anything Extreme Rules lets you do...
Just like everyone else?
I never said who I'm...
Here to wish me luck, Aldous.
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against...
As a general manager, I'm required to remain...
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your...
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches...
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how...
No, just saying it was a long road to
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me.
No, never.
No. Anyway...
Jordynne Grace has handled every style, every threat, but tonight she faces a force that broke every rule to get here.
And now the rules are gone altogether. That's exactly what the former Archetype wanted.
Just a reminder, Jordan is still the champ for a reason. You want to break her, you better be ready to get broken too.
Caught flat with the forearm.
Mommy's here to settle up with the Archetype.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is she?
Rhea's in the ring.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Shoveled from under the ring, and this has grave implications.
And it's pressure being kept on Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's defensive instincts need to kick in.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage, and then some.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can she forget all that and side with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Those are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett